Hey everybody, it's Donna from Tarot doing another all signs, and I thought I was ready. Um, we are going to do whatever comes out, and I'm not sure which camera I'm looking at right now because I have three cameras and they keep switching back and forth. Tech issues are always an issue. All right, so let's bring this up. Okay, there we go. So we got volume. All right, good. Um, I rolled a die to see which deck I should use for this reading, and it said Fountain. Now, Fountain is not my favorite deck. In fact, I'm kind of tempted to just give it to whoever wants it. If somebody wants this, reach out to me at the email address in my profile. You can say something in the heck. Okay, we're not doing that. So, reach out to me at the email connected on my About Me section if you want this. But the first person who reaches out gets it. It's the Fountain Tarot. I'm not really feeling it. It's not my thing. The box has a little tear in it. So, like, I don't know if you can see, but it's got a little tear on the edge. But yeah, if you want it, because I'm not feeling it. I just, like, for example, this is their version of the Tower card. I mean, yeah, it's kind of pretty, but the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, I mean, yeah, it's different. But I'm not feeling it. So there's that. I might still use it in the reading, but we'll see. All right, so I have my deck, which I absolutely love. I made this deck, and it's very simple, very easy for me to read the symbols. I already know what each card means, so it's super easy to read. And I put oracle cards in it too. And there's something in my eye. Oh, Jesus. All right, so let's just roll. Let's just see what happens. Oh, and I did want to say, I made this really cool, really super healthy drink. You take beet ginger turmeric juice and you drink it in like a tall glass, and leave just a teeny tiny bit in the bottom and swirl it around, and then pour plain kefir in, organic. It's the coolest look. I don't know if you can see. It makes it look like a little painting almost, and it tastes good too. All right, so I'm gonna have that. All right, so yeah, let's just do this. I have timing cards and all kinds of other things that I can use, but we'll just roll with it. All right, so let's start Aries at, we'll say 3 minutes. Okay, so 3 minutes in for Aries. Am I going to be wordy today? Maybe. Maybe. All right, so Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's just see what comes out. I'm going to use several different decks. I'm going to use some oracle cards and just see what happens. And let me go to the comments. All right. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask either during the live feed or afterwards. If you do during the live feed, I'll answer the question when I finish that particular sign. I might do a collective. We'll see. I don't know. So, Aries, if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. All right. So I've already shuffled, so I'm just going to pull from different decks. Oh, wow. Is that deck upside down? It might be. It is. It's upside down. The sun card on the bottom, I like that. So that you're going to be happy. And it might have something to do with the summer. So the summer, it'll be a memorable summer. I'll put it that way. But you get the Ace of Coins upright. The Hermit card in reverse only because I pulled it that way. So we're going to go with it. But we also got the Hermit card upright from the other one. So, and I'll call it the sides too. You have Knight of Swords also, and then Psychic Abilities came out. Can we get an idea of, as far as anything having to do with psychic ability? I feel like a lot of Aries folks may find themselves making money from somehow, some way, using their intuition, relying on your intuition in some way. And so you may be spending time kind of hiding out. But Knight of Swords, That's kind of nice, actually. Making money from your intuition. Now, if you're, for example, if you're an intuitive and you have like a tarot channel or something like that, then that would make sense. But it looks like you're going to be going in and out of isolation. So you're going to spend time in isolation and learning things and getting information, and then you're going to come out of isolation. And it looks like making money off of this. That's what I'm getting. So can we get an idea of time frame of when anything significant having to do with which would come out? Oh, Andy. Hey, Andy. How's it going? Can you pin the recipe for the drink? Looks interesting. Oh, I will. I have to remember to do that. But yes, it's beet ginger turmeric juice, which you can get in the organic aisle, and kefir, plain kefir. And you basically, if it works best if you get a tall glass, because the whole point is like it's not just delicious. You get like the effect. It's pretty. It's pretty and it's good for you. But yes, I will. October. So October, so that's past the summer. But so at the end of the summer in October, something significant is going to be happening with respect to your intuitive abilities and making money. So that's actually kind of cool. Okay. And I'm actually going to, you know what? Do I want to? Yeah, I probably will. I'll do them. I will do this. I'll put them back for each sign. So it gives everybody a chance to have the same, if necessary, the same kind of things. I've never heard of it. Very pretty. I know, right? It's the beet juice because it's so tannic or pigmented. It's very It's great if you're like if you celebrate Halloween and you like dress up as a vampire or something like that. Beet juice is what you want to be carrying around in a glass because it looks like blood. But yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, so let's, okay, let's ask about love life just because. What's going on with, and I'm going to use my deck for this. What is going to be going on for Aries love life in the near future, and then we'll ask more distant. In the near future, okay. Oh wow. In the near future, it looks like you're going to be hooking up with okay. I'm going to ask: is this just you and one other person? No. And there's competition. Oh my God. Okay. I'm glad I asked. That's kind of cool. So this is Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. And I thought, okay, that's just you and another person. But no, you're going to have people that are financially stable, have their crap together, coming towards you. Okay, just out of curiosity, how's that going to go? I'm going to pull from the center. Okay, 2 cards. Well, it's not going to go around in circles. So if you've dealt with something where you were dealing with a person, things that just seem to go around in circles, it's not going to be circular. Okay. So in the more distant future, your love life, how's that going to go? How's that going to go, Aries, in the more distant future? Jesus, I'm not taking all those cards. Okay, I'll take the first one. There's that. What's up with all the pentacles? We got Ace of Pentacles in the first spread, if you want to call it a spread, because I pulled a card from every deck. Well, not every. I've got like 50-some decks, 60-some decks. But one from each of the like 4 or so decks that I brought to do this. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Then you got the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and now the 4. What's up with all the money? A lot of money. A lot of money for you all. All right, so that's going to be a big deal. I'm going to warn you because I'm not seeing any cups in any of this. So I'm a little bit concerned about that. But in the distant future, you may be holding on to your coins. Be careful for those of you who are very empathic, that your empathy someone doesn't try to use your empathy against you. Yeah, and have you very conflicted. I don't like that. So that's something to be aware of in the, a little further off in the future. Someone trying to use your empathy and your compassion against you. So just be aware of that. But in the near future, you got a lot of people who are very financially stable and have their crap together coming towards you. And it could be male and female. So I don't know what your situation is, but yeah, there's that. All right, so let's go on to Taurus. At, let's say 10:40. Wow, am I chatty? Is that what's going on? I'm being a little bit chatty. All right, so Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's just see what we have going on for you all. Whatever comes out. And if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Cards everywhere. Okay, I want to make sure things are upright. I have one deck that I do reversals in, and everything else I prefer to have upright. All right. But yeah, if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And if anybody has ever used Fountain Tarot, let me know, and let me know what your thoughts are on it. Or I'm not really feeling it. All right, I'm just going to shuffle these real quick, and okay, we're going to take that because it is a pop out. And last of all, my deck, which is the best for last, right? I made my own deck, and I really, really like it, and I've got a pop out. Okay. All right, so what's this one? Okay, I'm going to take it upright. Oh, wow. Taurus, is somebody... First of all, is there an argument? Is somebody being chilly towards you because of an argument or disagreement, or just you're not seeing things together the same way? Because Aries got all pentacles. You're getting all swords. You get King of Swords, Five of Swords, Ace of Swords. There's going to be a talk, some communication. I don't know. Somebody have trust issues? Is it you or somebody else? Somebody is like... I want to say cautious, but they're concerned. We'll put it that way. A little bit worried. Life is speeding up. Okay. Did I get everything? Okay. Okay, so who is this that... I'm going to pull from the center of the deck. Who is it that you may be having an argument or disagreement with, or not seeing eye to eye? Oh, did I call off the signs? I didn't call off the signs for Aries. Damn it. Okay. Well, for you all, I can tell you, you get Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and then Cancer with the High Priestess. Somebody who's very intuitive, very quiet, kind of stays to themselves. They may have secrets. It's giving off feminine energy. So regardless of what, even if it's like, let's say it were a man who was heterosexual, he would still kind of come off a little bit feminine in some way. I got the word dainty, so I'm going to go with it. Even dainty, that's kind of funny. But so it could be somebody that gives off a feminine vibe, male or female. Okay. Is there an argument? Yes, because things not moving forward or not on track. What is your advice? I'm going to pull from this deck. What is your advice about this? Did I do that again? I did. I did it again. I shouldn't have anything up in reverse. I'm going to take it upright. Try to see things from a different point of view. Maybe try to see things from their point of view. I don't know. For some reason, there's an argument, disagreement. And someone's being kind of chilly because it's like they have trust issues or they don't trust something. Like they're being distrustful. So your advice is the Hangman. Try to see things from a different perspective. Perhaps try to see things from their perspective. How is this going to play out? Ugh. I don't like this. Again, it's swords. It's more swords energy. Notice there's no cups. Aries didn't get any cups, and you didn't get any cups yet. I don't know if this is you trying to hide something or somebody else is trying to hide something and just not letting anybody know what they're doing. And I need a tissue, and I don't have any tissues. Oh, Jesus. This is Pisces energy, and this is Aquarius energy. So you got a lot of Aquarius energy here. You could be dealing with somebody with Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Aquarius. You get Sag and Cancer here, and Pisces as well. Okay. Anything significant that may happen with this particular person, when would it happen? There's no more time. I don't know if this means that you're not going to be dealing with this person anymore, or things are over. I don't know. It says there's no more time. Okay. Jesus. All right. Let me get that. Yeah. All right. So let me put these back. I guess, is that a love thing? I don't know if it's a love thing or not. I almost want to. Here, let's do this. Let's use this one. As far as your love life goes, it looks like, here's the thing. This looks like Three of Wands energy, like you're waiting, but it's Four of Pentacles. That's the card of like holding, like digging in your heels, holding on to your coins, not budging. But I don't know, Taurus, I'm getting a very kind of a stubbornness on this one. And I don't know if it's coming from you or someone else. Somebody is kind of digging in their heels and almost just like letting something just burn. Letting it burn down. Like if it's a relationship, you're just kind of like waiting for it just to burn up or go to I don't know what the heck. I don't know if there's some kind of a shit show going on. I don't know. Yeah, so the Four of Pentacles is a Capricorn card, but it looks very Three of Wands like. This deck does that. Like I think the cherry card, the whole bunch of cards in this particular deck. This is the Runic Tarot. Whole bunch of cards in this deck. Look, it'll be one card and it'll look so much like a different one. And I don't know who designed this. I'm not gonna. And I guess I can look. Jack Sephiroth and Alan Dempster. I don't know, but yeah, that's kind of weird. If it resonates, let me know. But it looks like there's some kind of argument or disagreement or just not seeing eye to eye on something. And there's going to be a conversation. Okay, so let's just go on to Gemini. All right, so Gemini is at, we'll say 1845. Ooh, this might be a long one. I meant to do a quick reading. I still wanted to go ride my bike on the trails, but I may not get there. Plus, it's kind of nippy out. It's right now, as I'm recording this, it's Memorial Day weekend, and today's Sunday, tomorrow's Memorial Day, and a little nippy. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. First of all, if it's blurry, my apologies. I have 1 bar out of 3 for the Wi-Fi. I don't know what's up with that. And second of all, we're just going to see what comes up. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. And I am thirsty. All right, so I'll shuffle again. And then we'll just see. I'm not going to shuffle that one. This is my deck. This is the one deck. This is the one deck that will not get me in trouble on YouTube, because a lot of decks show They'll show nudity. They'll show violent stuff, like that vampire tarot. Ooh, man, that is one that would get you in trouble. But this one is my deck, and I don't see how in the world, a picture like that is going to get you in trouble. I don't see that happening. But Six of Pentacles, maybe somebody. Oh, and Six of Cups. Someone from the past might want to make things right with you, or may want to apologize. That's what I saw. All right, and then let's use this one. It better not be anything. Ooh, something might be done too. You may be done with something, somebody or someone or something you might be finished with. All right, so let's see here. And the Fountain Tarot, I'm having a hard time connecting with that thing. I bought it because I like to challenge myself, but yeah, I'm not feeling it. Maybe I just need to spend more time with it. Plus, the back looks very outdated. I have to look and see when it really came out, but it looks very outdated. I don't know if you can see the color scheme. It's not real easy to see. Yeah, it's not really easy to see on this, but yeah, it just looks like something from the 60s or 70s. Okay, we have a pop out, so we'll take it. All right. What is it? The Strength card. Okay, holding back, trying to have some self-restraint. Maybe not reach out to somebody. Four of Cups. So you got Leo and Cancer energy here. You're the first one that got Cups because Aries and Taurus didn't get any. Looking at your choices and your options. You might be holding back and resisting reaching out to somebody, and instead just looking to see what other options you have. Rejuvenate. Why is that here? Why is rejuvenate here? I don't know. You may have been working a lot. I almost want to say working yourself to death. Hopefully not. Okay, and then why is the Queen of Swords here? I'm going to pull from the center. Why is the Queen of Swords here? There it is again, Six of Pentacles. I think it's probably someone from the past that wants to apologize for something, wants to say they're sorry. Okay, so you have Leo, Cancer, Scorpio. Why am I having a brain fart on that? Queen of Swords, Libra. And Six of Pentacles is Taurus. Okay. What else? Don't compromise. Wow. Okay. So you need to see this, Gemini. Just remember this. In whatever actions you do not compromise. Don't compromise your values. Don't let somebody walk all over you. Don't, for whatever reason, and maybe somebody's going to try to take advantage. I don't know, but it's telling you don't compromise. Okay. Any advice for you all before we move on? Any advice? I'm going to use this deck. You need rest. That's come out twice now. Rejuvenate. Four of Swords is Libra energy. You need rest. I don't know if you're going too hard on yourself. I don't know what you're doing, but you need rest. That's the main thing. Any love advice? We'll pull from this one. Okay. Focus on new. This is the Ace of Cups in my deck. Focus on new. All right. Let me just ask, anything significant in your love life, when might that happen? And I'm going to pull from the center of this deck around June. Okay, cool. All right. I think that's it. All right, so let's move on to Cancer. I changed the banner, or whatever you want to call it, the border. It was purple, and now it's orange. I was getting kind of bored with the purple. All right, so let's go to Cancer. Cancer is going to be at, we'll say 2510. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what comes out. We're just going to roll with it. I don't normally do this kind of reading. I usually have something specific in mind, but this time I'm just going to roll with it and see what happens. I'm going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, technically 4 tarot decks. I'll have another one for questions, yes or no questions. I have an oracle deck and a timing deck. I'll call off the signs in case you need confirmation with somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. All right, so I'm going to give a quick shuffle. There was a fly. A fly had gotten in here because it's chilly outside. It's technically Memorial Day weekend. Tomorrow's Memorial Day, and it's cold. So a fly came in because it was warmer in here than it is outside, and it wanted to camp out, and I was like, no. And so I turned the light off in the kitchen, so the light would be coming from the door. I had the door open. Let it out, closed the door, sat down to start working, and then another one buzzed. And I don't know where that one went. It might have found its way out. I'm not sure. I don't know how because I'm not opening the screen. Oh well. Cancer. Let's see. Right. So first card. Are you stressing out or overthinking something? Gemini energy with the 8 of Swords. Okay, 2 cards. 2 and 3. Now this deck is very well shuffled. 2 and 3 of Wands. You're on the fence about whether or not you should wait for somebody or something. Or wait for something to play out to see how it goes. Aries energy with both of those. 10 of Cups. This is like happily ever after type energy usually. Now this particular deck, the Runic Tarot, I don't know if you can even see this card. They're all sitting down having a big giant family dinner together, and everybody's, you know, eating and drinking, having a great time. They're all saluting, you know, having a salute there. Pisces energy with the 10 of Cups. Okay. What does Fountain Tarot have to say? Just one. The Strength card. Holding back. You're resisting, like, doing anything. I'm going to shuffle this and then pull at least one card from it. We'll see. But that's Leo energy. So you have Gemini, Aries, Pisces, Leo. That's interesting because I've been dealing with an Aries Sun, Pisces Venus, and Gemini Moon. I don't know what the Leo part is. It says watch and wait. What, Kiki? What are you yelling about? What? What, honey? Do you want to go in there? No? Yes? Okay. Watch and wait. So it's telling you not really to take action. Okay. Number 53 might be significant. Okay, so when will anything significant in, I'm going to say, your love life? I'm guessing that's what this is because the 10 of Cups came in. When will anything significant happen in your love life? I'm going to cut the deck. Faster than you think. So it's not really giving you a time frame. It says faster than you think. Okay, all right. Any advice? Let's see. Any advice for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? Let's just take a look. Any advice for you all? Okay, why is the 5 of Pentacles here? Well, put an end to either letting somebody make you feel left out in the cold or making someone else feel left out in the cold. If by chance you might find yourself doing that. And I know every Cancer is an angel, is perfect, sent from heaven. I know. I'm a Cancer. We're all just complete, perfect little angels who never do anything wrong. I know. But if you are making someone else feel left out in the cold, or if someone's making you feel that way, put an end to that. in whatever way you need to do that. Put an end to that. Scorpio and Taurus energy there. All right, that's what you needed to hear. Any more Oracle? Watch and wait. You got that. What else is in there? Heaven is watching over you. That's good to know. I feel like it's like your ancestors are watching over you. Okay, so that was quick and fairly to the point. Okay. All right, so let's go on to, and look at this. I have like 1 bar out of 3 for my Wi-Fi. Hot mess. At 3040 is Leo. There it is. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus at 3040. I don't know how people handle having long fingernails. I redid my nails, and they're medium length right now, and they're too long for me. I like them short. I can do stuff. I'm somebody who always does stuff with my hands, so these are just too long. I can't even write with them. I'm trying to write with them. I'm holding the pen all cockeyed. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's find out what's going on for you all. In fact, I know a lot of Leo women who love to have long nails. Mine grow like weeds. Do they? Oh, if you take that hair, skin, and nails vitamin, they will definitely grow like weeds. I haven't taken that in a minute, and I know that when I did, my nails grew fast. Interesting. Aries energy with the Queen of Wands. Okay. All right, Leo. Let's just see what's going on. I'm going to do a quick shuffle. Did I do my spiel? If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, and I will call up the signs in case you need confirmation of someone you came here to hear about. Am I using too many decks? I almost wonder if I am. Maybe that's what's going on. I'm Capricorn. Mine are just naturally like that, thinking it's my Lilith and Leo. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I am not super familiar with Lilith, because when I was first learning astrology, like back in 2001, I obsessively, like I learned everything I possibly could, but Lilith the whole focus on Lilith kind of came out, I want to say it was starting to become popular around 2009, but when 2009 happened, my mom got sick and I had to move. I had to leave all my friends and everything I knew behind and move back home to an area that I had not been in like 19, 20 years. And, you know, when I was last here, I was young and I didn't have a car then, you know, so I didn't really get out and about. So when I came back here, I was like yeah, I don't know much about it, but I'm curious. See, now you got me wanting to look that up. But I know a lot about astrology, but Lilith is like a blind spot for me. Okay, so Leo. First card out. Aries energy, but my dogs are probably going to bark in a second. Maybe not. Okay. Queen of Wands. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is here. And I didn't mean to pull that, but here we go. Yeah, here we go. They figured out. They're like, oh, somebody's coming down the lane. All right. Strength card. Everybody keeps getting the strength card. So, Leo, are you trying to hold your... That's a Leo card. Are you trying to hold yourself back? Kiki, do you want to go in there? Okay. Hold on 1 second. Leo. Bear with me. Yeah. Hairball. Hairball's got it. Here. Hey, baby. Come on. Where are you going? I thought you wanted in there. Dude, okay. You know what? I don't care. You do whatever you want to do. Pets rule, right? I don't know what she wants. I'm not sure. All right, well, my hair's looking like a hot mess. All right, let me just pull. Oh, Leo. There's a person that, like, first of all, both of you find each other attractive. You're into each other. Confident, gets a lot of attention. Very passionate. This person wants to connect with you. But are you holding back from them? Is that what's happening? Yeah, honey, I don't know what you want, sweetie. And are you losing sleep over it or stressing out? One of you is. Aries, Capricorn, Leo, Cancer, and Gemini energy here. Okay. Peaceful. Is it peaceful when they're not around? I'm just kidding. Maybe for me to say that. Intention and listening. Listening with intent. Why is that? Why is listening with intent here? For clarity. Forgiveness, positive change. I don't know what's exactly going on for you all, but peaceful. I don't know. So there's going to be a positive change. And you're going to get clarity. And if there's any kind of loss, you're going to get a recovery from it. You or someone else is going to be coming out of the cold. So I don't know if you've got somebody, you're making someone feel left out in the cold, or they're making you feel that way, but whoever's feeling left out in the cold is going to come out of the cold. And there's going to be improvement. So that's good. And Taurus energy with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. What's going to happen with your love life in the near future? Do I want to use... Here, I'm going to use my deck. We're going to use my deck for this. Oh, man. Look at the... Okay, I know you can't see it, but there's a pop-out. You get Three of Cups, which is usually a card of celebration or reuniting, possibly, if it's somebody from the past. But the word that I see... I know you can't see it. It says sexual. And I'm going to take these. Oh, wow. Well, this person, if it's, whether it's somebody new or somebody from the past, physically, they're going to be your equal. And someone is worried about whether or not, how can I say this? I don't want to say like whether or not their junk works, or whether like they can, like if it's a matter, like if you're a feminine, if you're a female, they're worried about whether or not they can give you an orgasm. If you're a male, this person is worried about whether or not they can make you come. I don't know how else to say this. But they're stressing out over it. Like I got Three of Cups, sexual, the Justice card, finish, power, and Eight of Swords. And look at all the Gemini. I just noticed, look, there's a decent amount of Gemini energy. You get the 8 and 9 of Swords. Okay, that's pretty wild. Alrighty. I don't even have a comment for that, because that's not usually the kind of stuff that pops up on my channel. So here we go. All right. And I am a little bit embarrassed. All right. I'm not embarrassed, but shy. I don't know. Whatever. So let's just move on. Let's move on to Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus at 3840. All right. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's just see what comes out. I normally have an idea for a video what I want to do it on, but this time I'm just going to let it roll. We use 4 decks of tarot cards, an oracle deck, and even a timing deck, and I got a yes or no deck over here that's got reversals in it. I'll call up the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. And did I shuffle these yet? Probably not. I'll just give it a quick good faith shuffle, because I don't remember if I did or not. I got the Runic Tarot. I've got my tarot deck. I got the Fountain Tarot. I got Radiant Wise Spirit. And then this one generic one that's actually a great deck. Honey, why the yelling? Jesus. I'm not saying she's dramatic. Honey, what is wrong? Hold on, is there something happening that I need to know about? What? What? He's right there. Yeah. Come on in. Get in here. What are you grumping about? I wonder why you're grumping. About to put you on camera. I knew that. Put a hairball on camera. All right. Here's I'd like to know. Oh, okay. Okay, Andy. Yeah, because that usually doesn't come out in my whose channel that's always on. I mean, God bless them, but that's usually not the way my channel goes. All right, so Virgo. Yeah, she does. Okay, I'm gonna take this because it came out face up. So, Five of Pentacles. Why is somebody feeling left out in the cold? All right, what's going on here? Is it you feeling left out in the cold, or are you making somebody else feel that way, or letting them feel that way? King of Wands. Oh, Taurus energy with the Five of Coins, Five of Pentacles. King of Wands, Leo energy. Kiki, get off the door, honey. And as soon as I say her name, these four little knuckleheads, who I love, think they need to bark. I love my pets. Four Pentacles. Okay, so more Pentacle energy. That's Capricorn. But this particular card is different. Like, it's not a typical Four Pentacles. It's like a Three of Wands, Four Pentacles combination. It looks more like Three of Wands. So, are you stubbornly waiting and holding out for something? I don't know. There's a person here who exudes masculine energy, very powerful, confident, very attractive. Either they're making you feel left out in the cold, or you're making them feel left out in the cold. Somebody's doing something to somebody. And there's holding back. Strength card keeps coming out. It's even coming out in my deck now. Okay. And then, okay, did not shuffle that. What is the intention? I don't know if it's your intention or somebody else's. What is the intention? So that's interesting. The Five of Pentacles comes out, and you get the Hungry Ghosts. It says obsessions, scarcity, consciousness, and attachment. That's my dogs. Junior, honey, you're fine. That's just the neighbors. Calm down, buddy. So are you worried about money? Are you worried about or do you have a poverty consciousness? A lot of people have a poverty consciousness where they I don't know, they always think of they're worried about not having, so they kind of squirrel money away, and they squirrel stuff away, and they kind of cling to stuff. And Four Pentacles, yeah, hold on to their money with a death grip, and are afraid of I don't know, they're afraid of spending money. They're afraid of using things. They'll look. It makes me think of, okay, honey. It makes me think of elderly people who will squirrel away. I hear her destroy my boots. I'm trying to get my attention, honey. Get off the boots. They're old muck boots that her and her brother have absolutely destroyed these muck boots of mine. If I ever had to walk through a high snow, I'd be screwed, or a lot of water. I'd have wet feet. But it makes me think of elderly people, how when they you'll go to their house, and if you give them gifts, sometimes they'll stick them away in a cabinet somewhere and not use them, and it's just in case they need them for later. It's well, you gave them the gift, you want them to use it, but they got that poverty consciousness, so they hold on to it and don't use it until they think they hold on to everything for an emergency. Everything is for an emergency, the impending emergency that's going to happen. So if you have a poverty consciousness, I'm going to tell you that's not going to help. The more you think that way, the more your life is going to lean that way. So you don't want that. What else? Yeah. Okay. So why do you have sign from above? And here's another one of those cards. It says the Desert Prince, Survival, False Promises. I feel like this might be your sign from above, but okay, so let's ask about your love life. I just want to know what's going on. We're just going to use my deck on that because it's the safest, easiest one to use. I think more and more, maybe I should maybe I should publish this. I don't know. But it would be for people who already know how to read the cards. It would be, if you already know what each card means, then this deck would be perfect for you because then you could just read, like you already know the symbolism. You don't get stuck or hung up in like having to, especially if you're somebody who's ADD or ADHD, this is the deck for you, as long as you already know what the cards mean. In the near future, okay, why is the Seven of Swords here? Oh, did I call up the signs? I think I did. Taurus, Leo, Capricorn, Leo again, Aquarius with the Seven of Swords. In the near future, I don't know if somebody's trying to be shady or they're just like they try to keep their moves hidden and not really let anybody know what's going on. I don't know if it's you or somebody else. In the near future, Queen of Swords, more swords energy. Are you feeling kind of I don't know. Are you feeling some kind of way towards somebody, and you're just kind of almost wanting to punish someone? It makes me think Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords. It's almost like you just don't want to let anybody know what you're doing, and you just want to. You kind of would be kind of bitchy and cold. I'm not telling you. Okay, so in the further off in the future, what's in love life? What's going to be going on? Use more swords energy, and this is Gemini. Oh, and the Queen of Swords is Libra. So you got Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, all air signs. Further in the future, you're going to be stressing out, losing sleep over your love life. Why is that? And I'm going to ask this deck, why is that? Because you think things are done. You're worried about whether or not things are done or should be done, or are they done? What should I be done with? Like the ending, or something being finished. Or just a big transformation. Scorpio energy with the death card. Okay. What is your advice? Let's ask that. What is your advice? And I'm going to use my deck for that. What is the advice for Virgo on this situation? Okay. Being guided to be optimistic and happy. Leo energy with the Sun card. Focus on work and growth. Okay. It's not really saying much about the love life. I could keep going until I get something, but it's saying your advice is focus on being happy and growing. This is the card of work, Eight of Pentacles. By the way, that's Leo, Virgo, and Empress is a Venus card, so it's Taurus and Libra. So focus on working and growing. Like growing your business, growing your side gig, growing whatever it is, your company. I mean, what is it? I don't know what you want, sweetie. But you definitely want attention. Come here, come here, come here. Oh, I mean, you just won't get just close enough, but not close enough. Come here, honey. No, come on. You're being stubborn. Honey. Keister. Kiki. Keister. I don't know what you want. And then you're going to be weighing your options, having a lot. See, there's no cups energy here. I'm asking about what's your advice, but you don't get cups. It's all about money, and you got pentacles and swords. It's all about money, resources, and communication and thinking and all that. More swords. Six of Swords. That's the card of moving on. So if there's something that's been stressing you out, it's probably best for you just to move on from it. That's your advice. If things are up in the air and just too much work, focus on work, growing whatever your job, your business, growing in your career, whatever it is, side gig, whatever, or hobby, whatever it is, just focus on putting energy and time into that and growing that. I don't know why. For some reason, I get the Miracle card. I don't know. I thought maybe that would give us a little bit of clarity, but maybe not. Healing. Miracle healing. Okay, so maybe there's something that you're going to be miraculously healing from. It's the only thing that made any sense when I saw that. All right, so let's move on to Libra. And I'll put all these back. Hopefully that made sense. If not, my apologies. Learning the cards still. Well, oh, so maybe I should do a card of the day at the end. Look at this hair. My hair is either, my bangs are either too short or too long. There's really no happy medium. Because right now they're poking me in the peepers. All right. So we'll do Libra in 1 second. I'm just going to shuffle these so they don't have to sit through that. Okay, well, we got a pop out, so there's that. This deck, which I'm probably going to give away, because I'm just not, I don't know. Maybe I might keep it, but I don't know. I'm having a hard time connecting with it. Like, I can't read it as easy as mine. My deck, I can read at the back of my hand. All right. So we'll move on to Libra at 51:30. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. We'll just see what comes out. I normally have an idea of what I want the video to be about, but this time we're just going to let it roll. And I'll call up the signs in case you need confirmation from somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. And I shuffled, and while I was shuffling, 2 pop-outs came out of the Runic Tarot. So you get the 9 of Cups and a 2 of Pentacles. You know what? So, first of all, 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. 2 of Pentacles is usually things being up in the air, but I notice there's a lot of focus on eating in these 2 cards. Both places, the people are eating. And actually, I think the 10 of Cups is the same thing. Like, everybody's chowing down, having a good time. So, I don't know if it would right now, if it's something that would just make you happy to be able just to, honey, sit and socialize and just have fun with, whoever's around you and not really. She wants my attention. I don't know. I'm going to pick you up and you're going to sit on my lap while we're doing this. Yeah, you are. You keep on. Here. You want to see Kiki? You want to see her? Keister. No, because you just keep yelling at me. And I can't do the reading while people are listening to you yell at me. What is it, honey? Yeah. So now you want to get away. This is Kiki. The little keister. She's the yeller. She's so stinking cute. So 9 of Cups is Pisces energy. 2 of Pentacles is Capricorn. I think that right now you all are just wanting to be able to just, it would be like the thing that would make you happiest is just to be able to have fun and socialize and have a nice, relaxing meal with friends. She has my cat's attention. See, Kiki, you're talking to the other ones too. Okay, I don't know what you want, honey. Here, I'm wearing black pants. Feel free to cover them with cat hair. But yeah, that's it. I don't think that you all have, like, right now, that's just something you would like. I don't know if, like, I don't know, maybe there's a lot of stress in your life, a lot of worries, maybe, a lot of concerns, and it would make you happy just to be able to, like, sit and just to relax and be able to socialize and just have fun eating a meal, just getting a bite with friends or whatever. That would be something that would make you really happy right now. Things may be in limbo, kind of stuck. You don't know, where to go, or you can't take action right now with something. Pisces energy with the Hangman. 3 of Swords. Oh, there's some kind of something that's heartbreaking. That's Libra. This is their Three of Swords. That's Libra energy. And maybe the fact that something isn't moving, or you just can't take action. Maybe that's the thing that's heartbreaking. I already pulled from that one. Let's pull from this. Yeah, and then things are just confusing. There's a lot of fears, confusion, irrational. She's perched on the edge of my leg. Like she's going to jump down, but she's not doing it. I don't know what she's doing. She just wants attention. Honey, I don't know what you want. If you could just let me know what you want, that would be good. Just don't destroy the green screen. Pisces energy again with the moon card. Now, in astrology, the moon is associated with Cancer, but in... Oh, good, she's tearing my pants up. So, in astrology, the moon is Cancer, but in tarot, the moon is Pisces. And let's see a card from my deck. Okay, Five of Swords, Aquarius energy. So, is there an argument or a disagreement or not seeing eye to eye about something? Aquarius energy, there could have been an argument with somebody or just a disagreement. So, what is your advice? And I'm going to use my deck for the advice. I can't sit comfortably because she's sitting all weird. I know you can't even see her. She's right here. Okay. Oh, don't step on that, honey. Oh, good. She's just knocking shit off. Okay. Well, that's fine. And don't put hair in my drink, honey. Mommy loves you. As you knock everything on the floor. Please don't step on the table. Okay. New. Now, this is your advice. New. If you see, yeah, knock that down too. Yeah. Just knock it all down. That's fine. I didn't need any of that. That's Queen of Wands. Okay, so new person, it looks like. It's going to be very healing. That's going to, okay, so there's a new person that's coming in that's going to be very healing for you. And it's new love. What are you being guided to do? But wait. So you're being guided to wait. That's not really advice. Ten of Pentacles is not really advice. What is the advice? I don't know. So it looks like you've got, as far as advice, the Three of Wands is for you to wait. But I don't know how Ten of Pentacles would be like a really advice other than focus on what you, I don't know, focus on your stability and focus on a life where you can have it all. And then I got the Six of Cups. I don't know if you're supposed to remember something from the past, deal with somebody from the past. What in the heck is it trying to say? Yes. Okay, so that makes sense. Reflection. Okay, reflect on the past. Okay. Page of Pentacles is Taurus, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you have Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces again, Libra, Pisces again, Virgo. I think that's twice for Virgo, maybe. Aries, or no, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Aquarius, and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It does look like you have new love coming in. And it's going to be very healing and nurturing, and really give you a lot of hope. So that's good. I don't know what. And now she's just sitting on the table washing. Washing herself. That's awesome. Kiki, honey. That better not be cat hair in my drink. I'll be mad. I'll be hot. She is shedding too. All right. Any of these cards that can tell us anything? Assistance, control. get peaceful again. Fairness and balance, the keeper of the scales. This is a Libra card for sure. This is like the Justice card. It says the keeper of the scales, fairness, balance, and it even looks like, I don't know if you're familiar with the Justice card, but it even looks like that. Okay. Your hard work is paying off, and address your addictions. So I'm being told to tell you to address your addictions, and your hard work is paying off. One more, maybe, and there's spiritual growth. Okay, so that's it. We're not pulling any more oracle cards. When would anything significant happen for you in the next few, I'm going to say in the next 3 or 4 months? When would anything like really significant happen? Whether it be in love or whatever, anything significant. In the fall. And can we get an idea of what it might be about? I'm just curious. Yeah, you get Queen of Wands again. That's Aries energy. So I don't know. You could be, if you're not already a boss, the boss, a manager, whatever, you could be put into a position of authority. But you're going to be feeling really good in the fall. So that's cool. All right. Let's see. Let's go to Scorpio. And Scorpio's at 101.40. 101.40. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I forgot to shuffle before I flipped over. All right, so we're just going to see whatever comes out. I normally have an idea for what I want the video to be about, but this time I'm just going to roll with it. We have 4 tarot decks, an oracle deck, a timing deck, and I even have a yes or no deck. So I'm just going to see what comes out. And I'll call off the signs in case you need confirmation from somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I almost wanted to say check out a couple of your sign placements. So maybe check out a couple of them. All right, so we had a pop out. It's the 8 of Wands. That's like fast movement, fast communication, like fast communication coming in about something. Page of Cups. Is somebody gonna, does somebody want to offer you love, but they're shy? They want to come in fast. 2 of Pentacles. I did shuffle that. You saw me shuffle, so. Yeah, sudden. Ooh. Okay. And you also get peaceful. I know I shuffled this deck. Let me shuffle it one more time. Because the same cards keep coming out no matter what I do. Scorpio is your rising. Oh, okay, cool. Suddenly peaceful. They're right next to each other. Sudden and peaceful. So things are suddenly going to get peaceful, maybe. I don't know what that means as far as for you. Fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. Gaia's garden. Okay. Yep. Karma is a real thing. Like, whatever you put out into the universe comes back to you. So I think people forget that. Okay, so I am trying to get, okay, yeah, suddenly peaceful. So if you need to take a break or if you need rest, you're going to get it. And it may, I don't know if it's going to be unexpectedly or not. I don't know. If it, maybe just the opportunity will be unexpected. Is it to help you get back on track with something, maybe? The Chariot card came out in reverse. Okay, so let's ask this deck. What in the heck is start? Okay. What are you supposed to start? What is sudden beginning? I don't know if it's like a, are you going on vacation unexpectedly or getting a break somehow? If it's, I'm hoping it's something positive. On a positive note, you may decide just to take a vacation, take a break, take some time off, or just take time out for yourself. Seven of Cups. Start looking at your options. Is there a disagreement, argument, or not seeing eye to eye with someone or something? Queen of Wands. Okay. So you got Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries. Okay. Let's ask. In love, what is happening? What's happening in love? Honey, please don't step on that. Honey, no, no, no. Okay, you cannot camp out on the table. You're not even supposed to be on the table. She wants to step all over the laptop, the one that's controlling the video. Okay. Well, wow, and right underneath of it is the Lover's card. So this is traditionally the sex card in tarot. It's the Ace of Wands. Underneath of it is the Lover's card. So you're going to have, at least at the very least, a fling. At the very least, a hookup, it looks like. Now, could it be with somebody that you already know, who's karmic or whatever? Like a, I don't know. I don't want to use the word twin flame. And that's, I don't know what that says. Where they land. To be canceled for. Oh, someone is saying, hey, beautiful. I don't know who, it says to be canceled for. What's up? Kiki, no, we're not, you're not standing on the laptop. I swear to God, this cat is going to drive me crazy. You cannot walk all over the laptop. She'll end up ending the video, turning it off. All right, so let's just behave. I had a date last week. You're yelling at me. Oh, stop yelling. You're the one that jumped down. I'm not letting you sit on the laptop and walk across it. It ain't happening. Boys. Rudy. Okay, well, so if nothing else, you've got a sex connection coming in. So I'm just going to ask, as far as if you're single or if you don't really have anything like significant going on, when would something significant, like a decent long-term opportunity come in? When would that present itself? I'm invested. She can't shut it down now. When would something significant happen? Come in. I'm going to pull from the center. Divine timing is at play. That's like the universe giving me the finger saying, I'm not going to tell you. It's going to be a surprise. But I am often headstrong when it comes to something like that. So I have a tendency to go, well, let's pull another card. Around June. Okay. Around June. Well, June is coming up. We're at the end of May right now. In fact, it is May 25th, I think. Yeah, May 25th when I'm recording this. So, yeah, next month. Sometime around next month. All right. I think that's it. I don't really have anything else. Oh, just saying, don't be mad for a compliment. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. That's your name. All right. So I think that's it. I just wanted to see what would come out. What's coming out of Kiki's hair. Cat hair. Trying to get it all over my laptop. Trying to be on the table. Trying to do a lot. Trying to yell at me when I won't let her. Oh, I see you glare. She turned her head and glared at me when I said that. Holy yeah. Very expressive hairball. Keister. Honey. Keister. Kiki. Okay. Let's go to my moon sign. Sagittarius. All right, so 109.55, we'll say. 109.55. Yeah, looks good. All right. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There's a cat trying to get my attention. I normally choose what the videos could be about, but this time we're just gonna roll with it and see what comes up. Oh, your moon. Oh, yeah. I think you told me that before. Your moon sign too. All right. So let's see. I'm going to use 4 tarot decks and an oracle deck and a timing deck and a yes or no deck, and we're just going to see what happens. I will call off the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this, Edge. And I don't think I shuffled anything, did I? Okay, give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds to shuffle. I'm not going to be a heavy shuffler. By the way, if anybody out there likes to play poker, I want somebody to play poker with. It's fun. I like it. It's fun. I'm like back to back. Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. To be canceled. Thank you. I gotta pop out. All right. Did I shuffle this? No, probably not that one either. All right. So, what is it? The fountain. Oh, that's that weird card. That's weird. And I don't think there is a book that goes with it. I don't remember what the fountain card is about. I think I had to Google it, but it's a weird. So it's a weird card. I might remember to at the end I might go back and put a comment in about what the fountain card is, because it's from the Fountain Tarot, and there's an actual card in it called the Fountain, and I don't remember what it was because I rarely use this deck. So we're gonna pull a card from each one. Queen of Pentacles, that's Capricorn energy. I'm going to pull another from that one. Well, I guess we'll do 2. The Devil and the 5 of Wands. Ooh. Sagittarius, there is a person that is just obsessively... Okay, first of all, I got 2 things. First of all, there's somebody that you know, and hopefully it's not you. Hopefully it's not you. Hopefully your own obsessions or addictions don't cause arguments, fights, and disagreement, chaos, and drama. Hopefully that's not it. But, you know, it looks like there's some kind of obsession. She is, thanks. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't. Oh, thank you. I love these compliments. Yay. But there's somebody that is obsessed and they're dramatic. I think that might be that's probably their biggest thing is they like to, I don't know, it's like they bring drama and chaos wherever they go, and it's their unhealthy habit. If it's the same person, they're also somebody who's very focused on money, very money focused. Okay, you saw me shuffle. The same cards keep coming out. 2 of Pentacles, and it's not like things being up in the air. It's like 2 people sitting and just taking a break, and it's like a pause, just to like along the way, taking a break, just to, I don't know. In this case, they're just having a bite to eat, sustaining themselves along whatever path. And it looks like if they're in battle, then they're just taking a break to sustain themselves. But it's an odd card to come out. All right, so I'll pull one of these. Okay, Knight of Swords and Peaceful. Oh, okay. Are you taking a break? I don't know, or there's a break from, and I want to say someone who wants to come rushing in to talk to you, but things are very peaceful and quiet at the moment. You might be, not going to be happy about that. The keeper of the scales, fairness, balance. See, now you all saw me shuffle. New love. Ooh, Sagittarius, new love. Let's talk about the new love. Let's talk about it. Let's see. I think I called up the signs tonight. Capricorn, Capricorn again. Leo, Capricorn again. Gemini. Okay, we have circular. Whenever I see that, I always think of like things going in circles, not really like if there's an argument, you keep coming back to the same argument, or if there's some kind of something that's causing a problem in a relationship, you keep going around and around with the same thing and it doesn't get resolved. Like whenever I see the circular card, that's what I think. She's got her hair on here, dang it, and on me, all over me. I love her. Her little grumpy self. Okay, the Seven of Swords came out. That's Aquarius energy. Okay. But this is supposed to be about the new. I said, tell us about the new love. Is it not gonna? Oh, is it not gonna go anywhere? Oh, I don't like that. Let's hear something positive here now. I got circular, Seven of Swords, and the Death card. The phrase "same shit, different day" just popped into my head. So I'm like, ooh, okay. Page of Pentacles. That's a lot of, you know what, I just noticed there is a queen here. But you have page and knight energy. Virgo energy with the, oh, did I say, I think I said Scorpio with the Death card, and Virgo energy with the Hermit. Okay, is this describing a new person? Is this describing a new person? No. Okay, so is this somebody from the past that broke your heart? No. What the heck? Same shit, damn. Yeah. Okay, so Sagittarius is very famous for just kind of rolling with it and not like just kind of just going with the flow, right? I think in this case, in order to not have the same shit, different day, happening over and over again, and things going in circles and dealing with the same whatever, I'm not going to say any mean names describing people, but we all know. We all have those relationships that we're like, ugh. I don't want to say duds. I'm just going to say that things that didn't work out. But you don't want to have the same kind of things happen, right? So maybe the best thing to do is think like a Capricorn. How they always have a plan. They always know what they want. We're co-workers for the last 2 years, just met in person. Oh, okay. So you got to have a plan. You got to decide what it is that you're looking for, what you want. Because to just go with the flow, in this case, I feel like life is just going, oh, okay, if you just don't care, then here we're just a little more of the same thing. It's like, well, no, wait. Wait a minute. We don't want the same thing, right? Same shit, different day. We don't want that. So, I don't know. You might want to do something like what I did. I did it a few years ago, and it did make a difference. I took a sheet of paper, drew a line down the center, what I do want in a partner, what I don't want in a partner. And I literally did write out on it what I'm looking for and what I want to avoid. And I kind of kept it where I could see it and look at it every once in a while, just as a reminder. Because it kind of puts it in your mind. And it's almost, I don't know how to explain it, but like, I always think of us like humans, we're connected to the universe. Everything is energy. Energy connects everything. Everything is connected. So your thoughts become your reality. So whatever you think on the universe hears and answers and reflects back to you, if that makes any sense at all. Hopefully it does. But yeah, so you gotta have a plan. It's just, that's so you don't end up with like chaotic drama that just no, you don't want that. Nobody wants that. That is not healthy. And I can describe a person. I dated someone who, oh, Jojo, what are you doing, buddy? Hi, buddy, come here. He is in transition. We'll just put it that way. He's the littermate of her. They're both littermates, and they're very old. But he is having health issues. Joey, are you gonna come here? Okay, we're not. Okay. You're weak. I know you're weak, buddy. Here. Oh, bud, I don't know what to do for you. You look kind of sad now. Honey, what's going on? Oh, my Lord. And tomorrow the vet is closed because it's a holiday. And if he's picking on you, I'm going to whoop his butt. Baby is young. He's like 3, 4, and compared to Joey, he was like 16, 17. Oh, buddy. And he likes to pick on him, which, karma, Joey used to be the one that bullied everybody else. Now he's in the situation where he can't bully anybody. And unfortunately, he's vulnerable. But I used to date someone who was a dramatic hot mess. Took just anger, insecure, took wherever he went, chaos ensued. Drama, and he was very controlling, always tried to control everybody and everything, always had to try and that's nobody likes that crap. You know, I didn't come with a remote. I'm not here to be controlled. So yeah, I hopes he was different. Did write it down and send it out to the universe. Yeah, and see, and I get it, because when he was a kid, my guess is that whatever happened to him, he felt like he had no control over, and so he grew up thinking, you know, in his mind, he's going to make sure that bad things that happened to him when he was a kid don't happen to him as an adult. He's going to control the situation. He's going to make sure and have total control over everything. Yeah, that doesn't work that way. You can't try and control other people because no. You don't want somebody doing it to you, don't do it to other people. But yeah, so, oh, hi, buddy. Sorry, hon. Sorry, buddy. I didn't know you were right there. All right, so that's my spiel. All right, so let's move on to Capricorn, the sign with the plan. Oops, I just clicked something. Yeah, these long nails, man, I can't. Ooh. And I don't know how people go to the bathroom with long nails. I'm just going to leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? How? 123.15, we'll say. All right. Oh, Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. I had a plan for what I was going to do the video on, and I was like, I just chucked it out the window. I think it was what you don't see coming or something like that. But I was like, you know what? Let's just see whatever comes out. We'll do that. So I have 4 tarot decks, an oracle deck, a timing deck, a yes or no deck, and we're just going to roll with it. I will call off the signs in case you need confirmation. Yes, try typing. Oh, I know, right? So I put the video together, did all the pre-production before I put the freaking nails on, and look, they're medium length, and they feel long as crap. I can't imagine what long would look like. Oh, Lord. It looked like Edward Scissorhands. But Capricorn, if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, let's do this. And I will do a quick shuffle. The Runic Tarot, I got the Radiant Wise deck. I even have, okay, we got a pop out, so there's a little bit of indecision going on here. Okay, having to make a decision. Fountain Tarot, hard to read deck, but here it is. We're just going to roll with it. All right, so Fountain, and then we even have my deck that I made. I made a Oracle Tarot deck. Do a quick little shuffle of that one. But I did notice, no matter how much I shuffle, the same cards keep coming out. So I don't even know what to say about that. We're going to take the pop out. The first one, it's a Libra card, Two of Swords. So there's some kind of... Okay, I'm leaving this too because I like to pick up this deck, and this card, New Love, came out. So maybe you're indecisive about some new person. We will see. I hope she did not put hair in my drink. Mommy loves you, Kiki. Hairy little ass. Okay, so the star card. Okay. So Aquarius energy, but this is not a normal star card. Look at this. I don't know if you can see this. The dude, it's the runic terror. The dude is like fighting a dragon. That is not a normal star card, is it? That whole deck is a hot mess. I mean, beautiful cards, but they don't mean, like the picture, the image does not match what the card is supposed to be at all. Or, well, I should say at all, but half of them are like that. Before I speak on it, first we'll pull Fountain. Strength card, holding back. Are you, I don't know, maybe Capricorn, you're fighting inner demons. I don't know. I don't know, face your adversities. Okay, so you might be fighting some demons. But you're gonna survive it. It says persevere. You will persevere and get through the situation. What? Okay, I didn't intentionally. Is there some person around you that, oh wait, what? Interactive and great to have a chat with. Oh, thank you, Andy. That is so sweet. So is there a person around you or that's going to be coming in? And if this person is not around you and if they haven't already come in, when is this person going to come in? It's the wrong time. Okay. But there is a person who it looks like is, if they're already here, then this person is not for you. But if they haven't come in yet, there's going to be a shy person that wants to offer you love. But they're going to be kind of scared, nervous, very timid. Hopefully not emotionally immature. Let's just hope not. Are they already around you? No. They get a lot of inner. Maybe they have the inner demons. Maybe that's them, but they're not around you right now. So maybe they're stressing out over even reaching out. Do you already know who this person is? No. I don't know why you get the card of fighting off competition. I don't know if we're blocking. Yeah, that makes no sense. All right, so let's just keep going. Assistance, control. There's that word. Control could be a good thing or a bad thing. You know, like anything. Anything has its positives and negatives. Like, you know, I always persevere. Have normal struggles. Houses going back on the market. I have an Aquarius and Pisces interested. Oh, okay, cool. Good to know. Okay, so let's talk about new love because the card came out. Let's talk about new love. Can we get some information about new love? Are you undecided about whether or not to even involve yourself with somebody new? That could be it. Because you got undecided, new love, and then star card, but it's like maybe you have to, before you even think about getting involved with somebody, you got to fix some inner demons. Maybe that's what it is. Because Two of Swords, new love, the star card, but it's that star card. And the strength card. So you're holding back, maybe. Are there any legal issues? Do you have any legal issues going on? Anything legal? Yes. Okay. For those of you who could get a speeding ticket or any kind of traffic thing, be really careful. just be super careful. Make sure, for the love of, I shouldn't have to tell anybody this, but just make sure that you're not driving under the influence of anything. Make sure you're not legal yet. I mean, I can tell you, I got a speeding ticket. Was I pushing the limits, pushing my luck? Yeah, I was. but yeah, but it appears to be dismissed, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. It appears that it's been dismissed, basically. So, all right, I'll stop speeding. Yeah, because yeah, the Justice card here, and what was it? I had yeah. In fact, I'm glad I said it because it was the Chariot in reverse, and the Chariot's like a car, and it said recklessness, carelessness. Yeah, so be careful. Because I said I asked why the Justice card was here. Okay, so let's talk about new love though. New love. What's going on? Okay, so is someone spying on you? You got the Page of Swords. Wait, did you find... Okay, did To Be Canceled find Andy or find me or somebody else through Tyler? Who, I like his channel. I do watch his channel. He's really good. All right, so, okay. So I think there is somebody that is spying on you. This is new love, and this is like wish fulfillment. So they may see you as kind of like a star, but they might be holding back. And Nine of Cups is Pisces energy. So, okay, what is your advice? Yeah, he's a hot mess, isn't he? Oh my God. I like watching his channel. That's the reason I subscribed, honestly, is because he even says, like, he goes, I don't know why y'all watch me. Because he's funny as crap. Like, I don't do the thing where, like, when somebody tries to give me a hard time, and, like, roast me or whatever, I just block him. He goes all in on him, and I think that's the funniest thing. I just don't have it in me to do that. Like, I was never that person. But he has the talent, and he uses it as funny as crap. So, yeah, he's an entertainer. Okay, so what is your advice with the whole new person thing? First of all, I'm going to say this. This is a new thing that I've been seeing when I see Page of Pentacles come out as advice. I mean, a lot of times it's like apologize. If you're saying what should you do, apologize. But no, when it comes to like new love, I'm going to say, thanks for the year. Maybe someday I'll have one. So if you're somebody who's a giver, if you are, like, especially if you're an over giver, like if you give too much in relationships, for your advice, it's basically don't go all in. Page of Pentacles is, like, I see that as, buddy, it's my JoJo making noise. And ta-da, I'm back. I like doing this disappearing act. But it's like basically don't go all in. Don't kind of reel it in a little bit. Like, you can be giving, but just like, you know how like sometimes people who are givers, they have no limits, but the takers also have no limits. So you have to kind of don't make yourself like a doormat. And with this one, I've stopped. Yeah, and see, that's the thing, is when you stop giving, people who are takers, especially people who are like really big on taking, when you stop giving, oh man, that shakes up their world. They're like, what? And then they don't like that. But, you can't, you got to be able to do both, give and take. So this is like having a little bit, showing some limits, kind of reeling it back, dialing it back with respect to new people. Don't be so, quick to just go all out and give. So there's that. I think that's it. So let's go on to Aquarius. And I'm going to shuffle them again, and they will probably still give me the same cards over and over again. Because that's what happens. I don't know why, but the same cards keep coming out. Alright, so before I change the banner, Ooh, look at this. Oh, okay. It looks like some of you all, maybe this is for, I don't know if this is for Capricorn or Aquarius, having some boundaries with a player. Wow, putting an end to their player ways in a way. Like telling what time it is. That's kind of cool. Okay. All right. I just want to shake these up a little bit, just in case we can keep the same cards from coming out over and over again. And then I'm going to do Aquarius, Pisces. I think I'll do a collective and then a card of the day. I might do that because my schedule is wide open now. Ooh, and you know what? I wanted to go riding my bike. Oh, it's going to be so late when I go. Grab it. Well, you know what? It's cold. It's cold. I don't want to ride when it's cold. Call me a wuss. I don't like riding when it's cold. I have the gear. I just don't have the patience. All right. Kiki's left her impression on the table. All right. So told him good night when he didn't want the night to end. Oh, okay. Well, all right. So Aquarius is going to be at 136.40, we'll say. All right. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. We're just going to see what comes out because I had an idea. I was thinking about doing what you don't see coming, but I was like, you know what? Let's just see what comes out. So I've got 4 tarot decks, an oracle deck, a timing deck, and my deck, a yesterday deck. So if it and I'll call it the signs in case you need confirmation from somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And I got to remember, I'm going to write in a fountain card because I do want to, I forget whose sign it was, but the fountain card came out. Yeah, so feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. I've already shuffled, so hopefully. Okay, so you got the King of Pentacles right off the bat. That is a Capricorn card, and it represents a person that's very stable. Queen, look at this. This is from the Radiant Wise deck. I'm with you. I was going to go biking earlier today. And that's how I caught you live. Oh my God, really, Andy? So I have a mountain bike. What the heck is the brand? It's a well-known brand. Anyway, I think it's the Rock Hoppers I have. It's the mountain bike, and I go on a flat trail, of course, instead of a regular mountain biking trail, because I got to go ride more often to get used to the up and down. But yeah, it's cold as crap out. But I love this bike. It's 29-inch wheels. Oh my God, this thing is awesome. It can roll over anything. But look at this. King of Pentacles in the Radiant Wise deck and the Queen of Coins, which is like the Queen of Pentacles, in the Fountain deck. So you got a couple here that's matched up well when it comes to, like, they're very stable. They've got their crap together. It makes me think of my cousin's daughter and her husband. They're both Aquarius. That's actually funny now that I think about it. They're both Aquarius. And they're very stable financially. They've got their crap together. They're very level-headed, very mature. Their house is being built. They're in their mid-late 20s. I forget how old she is actually. But you know, they're towards the, I guess, mid-late 20s, and they're very lucky because they got married last September of last year, and then started building their house. That's not what most people their age today have going on. Me too on the flat trail. I'm about to change my rims to 29 catch. Oh, yeah. Ooh. And you might have to change out your seat. If your seat hurts, like once you start going like 15 miles and more, everything happens for a reason. You caught her life for a reason. Yeah, once you start going like 10, 15, 20 miles out, if that seat starts to hurt, change that sucker out. I went to the bike shop and they had me sit on this foam thing and they measured my sitting bones and they got me a seat that can handle, I can handle long rides. Otherwise my butt hurts. And I wear the padded shorts. But yeah, this reminds me of them because they're very, very lucky. I hope they realize how lucky they are because most people their age is not in that situation. They're not. You just ordered a new seat? Yeah, gotta do it, man, because I even got new grips because my hands were starting to like go numb and hurt. But yeah, gotta do what you gotta do to make it comfortable. Okay, so Six of Pentacles. This is Six of Pentacles, if you can see it in the Runic Tarot. It's what a deck. It's a totally different deck. It's usually the card of making things right, things being balanced out. It could have to do with generosity, charity. Yeah, the padded shorts are a game changer, Andy. Oh my God, they are a game changer. I am 55. I will be 56 at the end of June. Let me tell you, they are a game changer. I couldn't go 5 miles on the bike without them. I would be in so much pain, and I damn sure couldn't have done 25 miles on that bike. Holy crap, man. Yeah, that would have been murder. Okay, so confidence is here. Confidence that things are going to be made right, maybe? Mm-hmm. Okay, you saw me shuffle. Face your adversities is here, and I forget who got that. Was it Scorpio, maybe? Sag? I don't remember. I mean, you're confident in the fact that you can balance things out and face your adversities. I don't know what your adversities are. Maybe you have some kind of addiction or something. Oh, you're 55 too. Oh, cool. We're the same age. That's so cool. 56 is January. Yeah. Man, it's weird because I don't feel 50 anything. I can't even believe I made it to 50. I'm shocked I'm still here. I'm like, wow. Because I have Moon in Sag. I have Mars in Sag. Like, I am that person. Like, I'm not saying I'm reckless, but I take chances sometimes that I shouldn't. And I do things like last summer in July, I rode my bike. It was 90-some degrees out. I did it 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I had a bottle of wine the night before, and I went 20-some miles in that heat. At my age, and I just turned 55. That was not smart. I could have had a heart attack. but when I was done, I felt like $1 million. So it was totally worth it. But yeah, I could have keeled over on the trail and they would have found me and been like, "Oh, what happened to her?" I'm like, "Oh." So yeah, that was not the wisest decision. Okay, so the Sun card's here. Why is the Sun card here? Because that's a great card to have, Aquarius. That's happiness and growth. Let me ask this deck why it's here, though. Why is it here? For those of you who are looking to be a boss or be in charge of something, take charge of something, you will. You have. In fact, it's funny that I see the confidence card here because, yeah, you can have confidence in knowing that you're going to be able to take control of whatever it is, whether it's be in a boss position or take charge of something, take control of something. Because the Emperor card is here. Have I called any of the signs out? You have Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus again, Leo, and Aries. And any question you're thinking of right now, yes or no question, any yes or no question you're thinking of right now, maybe is the answer. Because it's a maybe card. It's weird. I would think that the Emperor card would be a definite yes, but no, it's a maybe for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. Can we talk about love life? Let's just talk about love life. I'm going to be nosy. I just want to see what's going on with the love life. You kayak like that? Do you know, like, the people from, like, our generation, we're, like, I think we scared, like, the younger ones. I think because we're very take no prisoners, just go out and do it when nothing scares us. We've been called the fearless generation. It's kind of funny because, yeah, we were like raised like feral cats or something. Like we just, I don't know, like we were called the feral generation. It's kind of funny. But yeah. So we're not afraid of anything. That's why when someone tries to bully me, I'm just like, really? Yeah, the young and the old. That is so true, because the older ones are like, what the crap? These what's with these Gen X ones? Okay, speaking of old, the word old came out. So what is it, like old person? I said, what, let's find out about your love life. It says old, stress, okay. I don't know if there's an apology, if somebody wants to make things right. Options, looking at options. Old stress. If it's, okay, so if you in the past dealt with somebody who stressed you out because they were giving to two people, because that's what the Six of Pentacles can often symbolize. If they were giving to two people, so to speak, and all about options, kind of a fence sitter, like to deal with more than one person, tried to keep you in the dark, keep you confused. You're resisting that right now. You're resisting dealing with that kind of crap. And you're having, I was going to say inner strength, but the word self-confidence just came up. So, okay, you've got the self-confidence to like avoid that. 9 on the bottom, it's a Hermit card. So the cards that just came out, the sun is Leo. You've got Gemini, Taurus, Scorpio, Aries, Pisces with the moon card, Leo with the strength card, and Virgo with the Hermit. That's a lot of signs. A lot of people here. So you are resistant. So, okay, if nothing else, you've learned how to avoid the dipshits. I don't know how else to put it. We'll just call them what they are. There's people who just, I don't know what makes people try to have their cake and eat it too. Like that's just annoying. That is so annoying. So why did the King and Queen of Pentacles come out in the very beginning? What is up with that? Why did that come out? I guess if you're already in a relationship, it looks like things are stable. That's cool. Or are you waiting on that kind of relationship? Actually, no, that's Three of Swords. Sorry. Why is the heartbreak here? Confidence. Insight. Oh, okay. Okay, so you've learned from the heartbreak of the past. You have the confidence to be able to have the insight and see through that. Okay. It still didn't answer my question, but okay, so if you're not in something, can I get an idea? I'm going to ask a timing card. Can I get an idea of when someone significant or decent, when something worth it comes in around you? That's interesting. Who else? Somebody else. You know what? Maybe this is the summer of love, because I did get that thought when I was putting the reading together and I was moving things around and putting things in the office and all that. I remember thinking, is this going to be the summer of love? And I was tempted to name the video that with a question mark, Summer of Love. So it might be, June might be a great month for a lot of people to meet decent connections, and that's good. A lot of people have had to lick their wounds and learn some lessons to get there, but all right, I think that's it. So we're going to move on to Pisces. Wait, I didn't shuffle yet. Hold on. I'm going to shuffle so the Pisces that have just sit there and watch me shuffle. I forget the woman's name. There's I keep seeing this one lady, I think she's Australian, and she's very much into natural healing. She must be ill, because I keep seeing all these channels use her image and her voice, but clearly they're faking it to make videos about her and her advice, but it's not her. And they're not giving her credit. I forget the one that does it all the time. So she must be either she must be sick. She might be in, like, I don't think she's deceased, but I don't know if she's in a hospice care or a nursing home or what. But for some reason, people are using her likeness and she's not getting credit for it. That's not cool. I forget her name. But it's an older lady, she's grayish hair, natural hair, I don't know. But she's Australian. And you'll see her in a skirt. Good stuff. Oh, thank you. Yes, Andy is awesome. I think it's our mutual Moon and Sag energy. Because Moon and Sag people, I really like them. I understand their energy, and I can't pick up these cards with these stupid nails on. Oh, it's hard to pick up anything with these nails on. Okay, so why did the Devil and the Six of Wands? Somebody's obsessions or bad habits are on display. Someone's bad habits are on display. Ooh. I don't know if this is for Aquarius or Pisces. I'm not sure. But dang. Okay. Good to know. Did I shuffle mine? Just making sure. Fountain. We'll do Fountain again just to make sure, because I don't want the same cards coming out over and over again. I was tempted just to, as I pull the cards, then put all those aside, but then, like, we wouldn't be able to see a theme because the cards couldn't come out again. So let's see. All right. Now, let's change. Oops. Pisces is at 151.51. We'll see. Man, this is a long reading. You know what? I'm not going to go biking. I was going to go biking. I'm going to have to clean my chain. Oh, and you know what? Pisces, before I get all chatty. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I was going to do what you don't see coming, but I decided at the last minute just to make it whatever comes out. So that's what we're going to do. I've got 4 tarot decks, an oracle deck, a timing deck, a yes or no deck, and I've already shuffled everything, so we're good to go. I'll call off the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this, Pisces. So do I. It must be the Adventurous Attitude. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's so sweet. Tyler is a Moon and Sag. And then I like Blue Rose. She is a Sag Sun. And she's Taurus rising, he's Taurus rising, and I'm Taurus rising. And this one lady, I think she is an actual Taurus. I've noticed the Taurus risings are having a hard time right now. Like, you can tell we're all having a hard time with motivation, self-control, and indulgences and all that. I can see it in every Taurus rising right now. Although Blue lost a lot of weight, she looks awesome. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. Aw, to be canceled. Thank you. All right, so Pisces. Let's see. Nothing popped out, so I'm just going to start pulling cards. Okay, Emperor card, Aries energy here. So what's up with the Emperor being here? We got Emperor, 10 of Swords. Okay. If, for some of you who have been in charge of people or something, been the boss, I don't know if you're intentionally or unintentionally, if you're doing it by choice or it's being done by the universe, that position may be coming to an end. Maybe you're sick of it. Maybe you've had enough. You don't know which way to go. Page of Pentacles. Are you feeling like you're starting over? Now, family card just came out. So what about your family? Are you starting over with a family situation? If you are a Pisces that is around the age of 29, somewhere around 29 or around 58, and you find yourself starting over, it's because you're going through a Saturn return. That's when, because like when I turned 29, I left my company that I was at, I moved, I broke up with the person, started a new relationship, like everything changed. everything changed. Everything was new. Because I was just not on the right path at the time. Or I was just feeling restless. I don't know. Maybe there was some Uranus energy involved. So, is it starting over with family? What's happening here? This is the card making things right. Charitable. I don't know if this could be you or someone else. Queen of Cups. It's very motherly energy. Trying to be patient. Okay. And then, so you go from Page of Pentacles, the next card out is Knight of Pentacles. I know you can't see this. I gotta figure out a way to rearrange my stuff so that you can see me and the table. And I don't know how that's gonna work. And I have my door open, so there's a couple of chatty birds out there. And New Love came out. Okay. Page of Pentacles, New Love. Let's talk about this new love. Let's find out about it. I'm going to use my deck. Jesus. That is definitely... Is that a starling? Aren't they the ones that make all those weird... Like, they'll go from one sound to another to another? They can even make a sound like a motorcycle. I think that might be a starling. Tradition. Now, can't help but notice I'm putting the tradition card next between family and new love. Okay, are you doing things the traditional way? You have Queen of Wands. Okay. Ew. Okay. I ask about love. So I want to say normally, because the word tradition came out, the Queen of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. So it has been in the past, it looks like, Pisces, for the people that are watching this right now, it has been the norm for somebody who's very attractive and confident and sexy and blah, 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 all this, to make you feel left out in the cold for some reason. And I almost get a narcissistic vibe off of that. So I don't know if you... Oh, wait. And thank you for coming up to see the chat with you. Thank you. You too. Thank you for your hard work. Oh, thank you to be canceled. Thank you. My thing is juggling my life in such a way that I have the time to actually record. In case you haven't noticed, I don't record every day. I would like to. It'd be nice, but commitments. So, and I'm obviously not playing guitar right now, so there's that. But so Pisces, if it has been the usual, the norm, to feel left out in the cold and ignored by somebody who you find very attractive, very confident, gets a lot of attention, very charismatic, sexy. What's going on? That I feel like that's been the past. That's been what you've dealt with. So what's the deal? Okay, so this is getting attention, getting winning. It's like ooh. Well, right now, people are going to see you as a moneymaker, and if there's something that you've been trying to make money at, you're going to succeed. That money is going to come rolling in, and you're going to get lots of congratulations, good job. You're they're going to see you as like I want to say like the winner. I don't know how to put that. So a lot of you all are making the Pisces feel like that crap because I haven't seen him in years and he has that image of me. Oh, well, I mean, you're not responsible for other people's feelings. They are. So you don't make anybody feel a certain way. I know what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but just try not to feel bad, But for a lot of Pisces folks, they may find themselves being single and happy on their own, and not needing anybody and making money and being successful at something. I don't know what you're being successful at, but so Knight of Cups is an offer of love that is very traditional, commitment-minded. Queen of Cups is Cancer energy. Hierophant's Taurus energy. You got Leo here with the Six of Wands, Virgo with the Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is also Virgo. Five of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles energy. Now that's another reason why I like my deck, because it's very easy to see when you have a particular suit like out, because green squares is Pentacles. This is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, I don't know if you can see this, but Page of Pentacles. It's a square with a circle in the center. But yeah, so a lot of focus on money. What you have to do is let something better in, and I must find out what days and times you're on. I don't even know when I'm on. I could have swore I recorded like 4 days ago, but when I pulled up the thing, it said 7 days ago, and I was like, oh crap, my last video was last weekend. Like, whoops. So I keep trying to set it up so that I can come home from work and take care of the animals and then do a recording, and that does not seem to happen. But I keep trying, so hopefully you'll be able to see me like in the evenings, Eastern time. Hopefully every day. We'll see what happens. But I keep trying. I got a lot going on. But yeah, there's an offer of love from somebody who is. Can we get an idea when? I'm just curious. I gotta know. When, Pisces? When is this gonna happen? Around March. Okay, well, around your birth month, or the month after you're born? Because if you're born in February or March, and if you're a Pisces sun. So possibly, if you're a Pisces sun, possibly around your birthday. Maybe you'll meet them at your birthday party. I don't know. Okay. But Queen of Cups is here, so this person is going to be very nurturing and almost motherly, regardless of gender. They're going to be kind of motherly. Like, think of like a Cancer, like if it's a male Cancer is still very nurturing and motherly. Like, they like to take care of their partner, usually, if they're healthy and healed and evolved and all that and mature. If they're toxic and unhealed and unevolved, immature and all that, unhealed, then they are going to be emotionally manipulative, controlling, not toxic. Just toxic is toxic, regardless of the sign. So basically they're gonna come in around March. It looks like, probably if you're a Pisces sun, you might meet them at your birthday party. I don't know, or somehow, some way around your birthday. All right, so I think that's it. I covered a lot. Any advice for you all? I'm just gonna pull from this deck, and then I'll do. I'm gonna do a collective advice. You have a decision on which way to go. Now, if it's a job or a relationship or something, it's like a stay or go kind of situation. Do I stay or do I go? Or what direction do I go in now? So, like, let's say that you quit being the boss. You decided, this is too much for me. I just too much responsibility. I just want to be a regular salaried or hourly person. I don't want to deal with, being in charge of people. If that's the case, now you're deciding, oh, okay, so which way do I go? What do I do now? So you're at a crossroads trying to make a decision. What other advice do we have for you? Weigh your options. Look at that. 2 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. Weigh your options. And be careful. Oh, I should probably tell you this. Okay, so Aries with the 2 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles is Capricorn, 9 of Wands is Sagittarius, Knight of Cups is Pisces, Taurus is the Hierophant, and then Cancer is the Queen of Cups. I realized I didn't call off any of those. I try not to call off aces and pages because they're all 3 signs of a particular suit. And that just muddies things up. Okay, so yeah, just, choose a direction, weigh your options carefully, and be careful. That's pretty much it. That's kind of what you always do, right? Well, do what you normally wouldn't do. Okay, or what you should do. Okay, so let's do a collective. And man, we got a lot of cards here. I pulled out a lot of stuff. But I like using lots of different decks because it gives different vibes, especially when I rolled the die, and I think it was deck number 16 is the Fountain deck, and when I saw it was Fountain, I was like, oh man, that deck is hard to read. And I was like, okay, we're gonna use several. We're gonna do that because I'm not gonna look like a jackass because I'm like looking at a card going, I don't know what this is, sir. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that person. So I will shuffle these real quick, and then we'll do a collective, and I might do a card since I have time. I might do a card of the day. Look, it's like 3 o'clock, whatever, 3 o'clock Eastern. 1 bar on the wall. Oh, now I got 2 bars of Wi-Fi. Because I called it out, it hopped up to 2 bars. Out of 3 possible bars, I have 2 bars on my Wi-Fi, but it's probably still blurry. So if it is, it is. And now it seemed to have gotten it. Oh, now it's back to 2. Yeah, so it's just going in and out. That's interesting. All right. So for the collective, before I change the banner to say it, I just want to shuffle these decks so we start fresh. See what's going on. All right, and then Runic Tarot. I like Runic Tarot. I was just thinking the other day, I have not used Tattoo Tarot, and I put it in my list. Like, I literally have a list, and I roll a 36-sided die to choose the deck to do the reading. And Tattoo Tarot is, here's my speeding ticket. Tattoo Tarot is so it's in here. Oh, I put them in alphabetical order. Look at that. I think that's tattoo. Oh, there it is. Number 46. So if I ever, oh, it must be a 60-sided die. So if I ever roll a 46, yeah, it is, because I got 55 decks here. If I ever roll a 46, then we'll use Tattoo Tarot. I haven't used that in a long time. And I used to use it all the time. Let's do this. So, collective. And I'm just going to let the other deck choose the card of the day. All right, collective is at 2 hours and 8 minutes. All right, collective. So I'm guessing you're watching this because either the ones that you watched didn't quite resonate, or you just wanted to get right straight to what applies to everybody. So we're just going to see what comes out. And I'm using 4 tarot decks, an oracle deck, a timing deck, a yes or no deck. One of them is my decks that I made. I made my own tarot oracle deck. And we'll just see what comes out. I'll call up the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. Excuse me. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. So I'm going to start with this deck. Ooh. Is there some confusion or irrational fears? Pisces energy with the Moon card. Are you confused about something or worried about something? 9 of... Okay, so 9 of Coins is like 9 of Pentacles. This is the card of being single, being good all on your own, not needing anything from anybody. Is somebody worried about being single or being afraid of being single? That makes no sense. Okay, so, all right. This keeps coming out, the 2 of Pentacles. And I shuffled. You all saw me shuffle. Jesus. It's not a typical 2 of Pentacles. This is like a pause. Like, this is like a, it's usually like 2 of Pentacles, like things are up in the air, or you got a lot of balls in the air, juggle a lot of things, weighing your options. But in this case, this is a pause, and they're just kind of taking a break and having a little camaraderie, little social situation there. Having a bite to eat. It looks peaceful. The sun's coming up. Knight of Swords, Gemini energy, happiness. Ooh. So whatever you're worried about, I'm going to say, if you have any kind of fears or worries about, like, even being single, for example, worries about, like, how am I going to handle being single? Will I always be single? Will I, I don't feel like it's not a concern, because happiness is here. Someone's probably going to reach out to you and say something they're going to reach out to you very quickly, and it's going to make you happy. I don't know who this person might be. Did we pull from 1, 2, 3? Yeah, I did. Okay, so if somebody's going to be reaching out to you and it's going to make you super happy, I could pull from the timing deck. The only thing is, it's got all kinds of time frames in it. It's got like days, hours, weeks, months. You might even say years. Fall. Okay. Well, so enjoy your summer. If you are single and you stay single for the summer, enjoy being single for the summer. Enjoy being happy and just being able to go wherever you want to go, do whatever you want to do, have fun, talk to whoever. Because if you ever find yourself with somebody who's jealous, you'll wish you were single again. I'm just telling you right now. That's because that crap is annoying. So 2 Pisces cards, because I'm trying to pull them in the same order. The Radiant Wise deck, I pulled the Moon card, and underneath of it is the Hangman. Both Pisces cards. Things are kind of in limbo, kind of stuck. So from the Fountain deck again, we pulled the 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Coins. We have the 10 of Coins. You know what? I'm going to say, if you are single, try to be happy, enjoy being single, because it's going to lead to you having it all. So if you are like lonely or anything like that, or you feel like you need somebody, trust me, you don't need anybody. Trust me. If that's the case, I don't know, that may not be the case. Because I got the weird feeling that, like, no, that's not it. So, like, for anybody that does apply to, 4 Pentacles. I'm telling you right now, I don't know what this is, but this has come out a couple times, and this is what I think when I see it. I don't know what this applies to, but when I look at this card, I see it's like saying, hold back and let it burn. Hold back and just let it all burn. I don't know if there's a situation like at a job or something that, like, you're not intervening. You're just kind of holding back and just letting it do what it's going to do. So you're not going to save whatever it is. Like, if it's your workplace and it's just a hot mess and they're going down in flames, let it go. Now, if there's something that's actually on fire, I'm not saying, just watch a building burn. Like, no, but like, you know what I mean when I say burn. Now, just let it go. Just if something's gonna destroy itself, let it destroy itself. You're just holding back and just letting it, just watching the shit show, so to speak. Okay, the sex card's here. I don't know what's up with that. Look, you and your loved ones are safe. Yep. That is, so I don't know who this applies to, but there's some kind of situation, and it's the collective. There's some kind of situation in which things are just in a complete, like, disaster. It could be your job, it could be in your state where you live, it could be in your family, but you're not intervening. You're just kind of stepping back and watching it just destroy itself, and not, because it says you and your loved ones are safe. So whatever's going on, you're good. You don't have to worry. And I'm putting that underneath the happiness card. Interestingly enough, the colors even go together. And that's, whenever I see that as a continuation, like it's supposed to go together. I know you can't see this, but the colors of these cards, it doesn't really show. But it goes together. It's like it's connected, I guess is the best way to put it. So yes, you and your loved ones are safe. You're going to be happy. But let's talk love, because I'm nosy. So let's see what's going on in your love life. Let's see what's going on in your love life. Okay, if you are, can we do two? I almost want to do the two pile thing. If you're connected with somebody, if you're not connected. Okay, so we're going to do that. Okay, for here's if somebody is connected with someone, if you're connected with somebody. Okay, you feel like you've been through a lot with them. Sagittarius energy there with the, did I call off the other signs? I probably didn't. So far, you got Pisces, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries. Well, Aries, Leo, Sag, because it's an Ace of Wands. Sag for the nine of Wands. I don't know if you're like not trusting them, or you've been through a lot and you're just kind of like, you're being cautious. You're kind of on guard, so to speak, if you're connected with somebody. And I want to say hang in there. Things will probably get better. Why did I say probably? I don't know. Well, I think things are going to get better because you get the Ten of Pentacles. So you're going to be able to have it all together. So just hang in there. If you're not connected with anybody, so the Knight of Swords, somebody's going to come rushing in to talk to you. I don't know if things are up in the air or you're weighing your options. I'm not sure. Let's see. Joey, bud. Jojo. Yeah, I miss Casey. For anybody who's been with my channel for a long time, I miss their brother Casey. He was the one that had diabetes, and now the other brother, Joey, is transitioning. Okay, so Queen of Wands energy here. So I don't know. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Oh my God, it's not the Knight of Swords. Damn. It's so interesting. So you have the Queen of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. I forgot how to read my own cards. I guess because they're so here's the Knight of Swords, and here's the Queen of Swords. They look very similar. I caught myself up. Oh, yay! Thank you. So still can't find. Not sure how YouTube works yet. If someone's trying to find me, you have to put tarot, and the number 1. So it's YouTube at capital T and then lowercase AROT and then capital T, lowercase ART and the number 1. If you're trying to find me. Yeah, so there's, I don't know for the collective what the situation is. Like everybody has a different situation, but you do have 2 female energies here, 2 feminine energies, and 2 pentacles in the center. So maybe men or masculines are more likely to, or maybe gay women are more likely to watch the collective. I don't know, because it looks like things are up in the air between 2 women. One is very, I want to say level-headed, thinks before they speak, and the other one's very passionate and may go off half-cocked. So there's that. But, oh wait, what? I'm techie, but not the best at it. Why didn't I get notification? Already added you through your subscribe button. Thanks. Yeah, I don't know. So what is the deal with that? So for those of you who are not connected, there's 2 feminines that things are up in the air with. They may not be actually women. It could be like 2 men that are not as masculine as most men are. I don't know. I don't want to say dainty. The word dainty keeps popping in my head for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. Okay. Any advice here? Let's just do that. Any advice? I'll use this deck for that. What is your advice, collective? And I'm going to do the card of the day. What is your advice? Weigh your options. Man, that Two of Pentacles is determined to come out. Capricorn energy. Two of Pentacles has been coming out of this reading for every sign, I think. Good Lord. So, weigh your options. Things may be up in the air. You might be juggling a lot of responsibilities. But yeah, weigh your options. Hold back. Don't go off half-cocked. Have some self-discipline. Leo energy with that. And then what else? You know what? Just, even if you got to fake it till you make it. Be confident. Like the Queen of Wands is very like enjoying, like very decisive, confident, has a lot of charisma, is attractive. Regardless of gender, see yourself as being very confident, attractive, decisive, leader. Be a leader. Like, so as far as astrology goes, the feminine signs are the earth signs and the water signs. It doesn't mean that, like, if a guy is a Cancer sun or a Virgo sun, that he's gonna be a girly girl. That doesn't mean that. But those are the feminine signs. The masculine signs are the air signs and the fire signs. So it would be Aquarius would be a masculine sign. Okay, and yeah, I already gave the advice, so that's good. Faking it till I make it all the way. Gotta do what you gotta do, right? All right, so let's do a card of the day, and we'll do that at 2:21:45. And what will it be? Let's see. What is the card of the day? And I'll describe both the upright and reverse, just because this deck is really good for that. The card of the day, which I gotta change this to. The card of the day. There it is. We'll do 2:22:10. 2:22:10. All right. So the card of the day is the Hierophant. And let's see. I think, isn't it sometimes called the High Priestess? High Priest. I think it's called the High Priest sometimes. It is the fifth major arcana card, number 5. Or actually, it's the sixth, but it's number 5 because the first one is 0. And what? I'm missing the comments. You're not a moron, but I get it, man. There's so many weird things that go on when I'm trying to, like, navigate a live stream. So I'm doing daintier. So the Hierophant is all about tradition, and if it has to do with her person's intentions, it's all about commitment, tradition, commitment. It can be about life lessons. And on this card, let's see what they say. And I might need my glasses for it. Institutions, tradition, religion, society, and its rules, social approval, conformity, trust, forgiveness, wisdom, high-level commitment. Now, if it's in reverse, personal beliefs, freedom going against the grain, unconventional, unorthodox, foolish, generosity, frailty, hypocrisy, and blind faith. Okay. If it's as far as yes or no cards, it's a maybe. So when you're asking a yes or no question, you pull the Hierophant. It means maybe. It doesn't give a definite yes or no. It's a Taurus card, and it's an Earth card, and the planet Venus is what it's associated with. What does this say? Understand your higher beliefs, values, and personal boundaries. Okay. So, and I gotta write that down so I don't forget. HIEROPHANT. I before E. All right. So I think that's it. Thank you, Andy, and To Be Controlled for, and yeah. I think that's it. I had fun, and hopefully I can put together a reading for tomorrow when I get home from work. and I can take care of the animals and then go straight into a live stream. That would be nice. I've been trying to do that, and maybe I will succeed. We will see. Yep, that's it. All right. Thank you. Love you. And I will see you all in the next one.